take a look. Have you seen something like this before? Maybe you've seen them in other parts of the country. Tiny houses on trailers are tucked away on a sliver of land. Miniature homes not much bigger than really a hobbit hole, and that may look like they came from Middle Earth.
Fascinating. These whimsical little buildings have a completely sensible side. The tiny house movement is a growing solution to the American dream of owning a home without a growing mortgage. And Nancy Bohannon joins us. She's part of Louisville's Tiny House Project. That is fascinating.
Oh, thank you.
Is it fairly new?
Probably in the last 6 or 8 years.
Last 6 to 8 years, because I told you I'd recently read a story on these. So tell us how it works. Are they built for this specific purpose? Are you rehabbing some parts of other houses? How does this come about?
Well, in the Tiny House Project Louisville, we're actually going to be tearing down a structure, deconstructing it, and salvaging the material and reusing the usable material to build these tiny houses on trailers.
Yeah, that's the whole idea, is preserving materials of something that's going to be, and then you can reconstruct. But what sort of square footage are we talking about in these tiny houses?
About the maximum on a trailer is about 170 square feet.
Now, let's look at some of the pictures. Now, when we're looking at these, what are the essentials that are in these tiny houses?
Everything that's in a big house.
All right, so we've got a kitchen, a bathroom, and is there a separate bedroom? I'm just trying to figure out how the space works inside one of the homes.
Most of the plans call for a loft, where the bed would be up in the loft.
And I had read the story of the family who had moved into one of these and felt like they reconnected in a lot of different ways. You live in a regular size house now, but you say in this project, you're going to go to this. And what are your decisions to do that? Why?
Why? Well, I'm older, starting over, and I don't want to go into a mortgage again at my age. And this way, if I want to travel, I can just hitch it up the back of my truck and go.
It's always secured to the trailer, so obviously you have some steps that you add wherever your destination is. And then what about weather situations? I mean, does it weigh enough that it is secure?
Well, just like any mobile home, you shouldn't be in it in severe weather.
It's not rooted, though, to the ground. When you drop the trailer somewhere, you don't anchor it in any other way?
No.
Okay.
Now, if people want to join in this, you all have a meeting coming up, right? And who are you asking to come if they want to be part of this?
Anybody interested in wanting to build a tiny house or wanting to volunteer to help us with the project, or anybody wanting to learn how to deconstruct a building or learn how to build one.
How many people in the organization?
It's just me.
Just you?
It's just grassroots.
So you're just now starting this. We only have about 30 seconds left, but what made you, what in you said, I'm going to be the one to bring this to Louisville?
I have experience in the construction business. I ran my own business for over 20 years. And I'm into permaculture and sustainability and all of that stuff. So
do you think it's going to be freeing for you?
Is it going to be what?
Freeing. Yeah. I mean, that's where I'm just sitting there going, get rid of all my junk in my house and just say, I'm out of here.
Definitely.
Well, thank you so much. And we'll let people know all your information.
That's pretty cool. I'd like to take one of those tailgating, too, if I could.
We'll be hitting you up for that.
Louisville's Tiny House Project is meeting tomorrow at noon. It's at Open Gallery, and that's at 2801 South Floyd, right across the street from Cardinal Stadium.
And as you might expect, space is limited, no pun intended. So you're going to need to RSVP very quickly. Details on Facebook at the Tiny House Project Louisville, or email them at tinyhouseprojectlouisville@gmail.com. Good luck.